Well, here we all are. Listen up, lads. I've caught, well, the dogs that react, so now's... And we've got...
Nice one.
Good work, mate.
Get in.
You've had a taste. We're moving. The old man's keeping his neck out of this one. He thinks we should keep up. Well, I've had it. It's time. You think this is some sort of joke? Wipe that fucking smirk from your face before I take it off with a lead pipe. We're talking serious fucking business here. Don't you give me no shit. Or I'll turn you into fucking fertilizer. You hear? You've shown you're good on your feet in a tight spot, and you've shown you can carry out raids in enemy territory. And you can keep yourself alive, too. That's what I've got you, and you.
Guns is what we need, boss. Syndicate always have more than us. Way more. We can't win a war without enough weapons. Syndicate get regular supplies. I say we...
You must be joking. It's true.
I know a gal. She could.
No. I want... We'd be better, wouldn't he?
You're cool, but there's bad. If we're bad...
Okay, sure. You've been paid. Good.
Take this old card of mine and go. She runs it. I go see. Tell her.
Waste of time.
Hey.
Fine.
More bodies getting shot down never hurt anything.
Alright, gents. So tell me, what does the Syndicate have in abundance that we don't?
Web toes.
Herpes.
Literally everything.
No. While we're choking, I feel it's hot.
So what are you saying?
Well, no.
Oh, for fuck.
Well, I really don't.
It's not.
That's just it.
What are you on about? Alright.
Seems like the more people... Yeah, sure.
Good. The stake. You hear that?
Excellent. So the train passes through Pop. The station is... Once you're there, we'll be waiting.
Yeah. So in case, if we can't, even if we...
The security... Good luck, mate. Quick.
Christ.
I've got an easy aspiration, boss. I say we take down the dredge.
The Mudchute prison boat.
We crack it open, there's a...
I have a
You've... But,
the dredges. And what? If we...
Not everyone, and our lot...
There's some... Alright.
Fan fucking... They'll need... Good luck, mate.
Another blasted day, innit? Hey there, young'un. Not from these ends, are you? I'm looking for a little help. Listen here. In my world, maybe, but I've got... That's kind of you, kid. I know thing, and I need... You ever hear the mostly? Simple enough. Get me through. Nothing too hard. If you can... Thanks.
The graveyard shift again for me. Sick of it. Heard your guns on our side.
Camelot hates the gentry so much, they're willing to risk your life. Camelot wants us dead? Well, we'll return the favor in kind. What kind of knight bombs innocents?
Rule Britannia! Britannia rule the waves! Britons never, never, never shall be slaves!
Hiding behind a legend.
Ah, the civvy who strolled through Islington. Surprised you're alive. Slipping in to cause more mayhem here. Careful where you poke. Camelot's here. That lot's not to be taken lightly. As you can clearly see, I know you're capable and have a good head on your shoulders. It's obvious something's not right here. So if you can shed light on this, do it. If I were you, I'd check in with Lance Corporal Briggs. Claims to have seen who set off the bomb. See if you can make sense of what he's saying.
God save the Queen.
If you're walking, you're not wounded. Treat yourself. First aid kit's over there. Speak to him. Best of luck there.
Junk. Junk. Lovely junk. Step right up. Take a look. Take a look. Till next time.
We won't go quietly. You can count on that.
You'd have to be insane to take on the Tommies.
What can I get you? Enjoy.
God save our gracious Queen. Long live our noble Queen.
Boom! Run! So much blood! Boom again! Run! Blood! Everything! Boom! Nothing! Blood! Boom! Run! Gotta run! Find help! Boom! 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 2, run! Boom! Run!
I can't keep sedating him every time you get him. He said tunnels. Go. Mind the gap and all that.
always something new to find around each corner.
Hail, knight. That's a broad question. I was in the forces. Later, I became a government advisor on specific tactical implementation. I can't help but the ultimate hidden truth of the world is that it is something that we make and can just as easily make it. Who do you want? Highly organized, highly motivated, well-trained. I wouldn't be confident in that remaining the case. The gentry are the complacent mass that we'll have to shift in order to meaningfully achieve. Farewell.
Hail, knight. Farewell.
I'll go nap whilst you play with your toys.
Hail, fellow. Well met. You don't happen to be in the ownership of any Mittenlurg eggs, do you? Not that you probably care, but my Butterfingers just dropped my last batch, and frankly, I'd rather pay someone for more than go get them again. Thank you so much for these. You certainly deserve payment for your services rendered. However, I'm ashamed to say, I don't have the money on hand. I'm a sentry stationed at the Western Roadblock. Meet me there in a few days, and on my honor, you shall receive compensation.
What can I help you find? Take a look. Bye.
Greetings.
If I see one more up-and-comer peasant, I'll go mad. Please, you're lowering my status.
Come, see what I've got. Take a look. See ya.
Heard you had something to do with Camelot. I hope for your sake that's not true.
I do hope Father's proud of me.
course.
can't see Judy or Diane in front of my own face. Sun's coming up. Another good day for a row. I love fighting these things, like fighting wax paper.
Cul-de-sac of bones. Certainly.
Pretty good with your hands.
Something.
Boring. Where shall the winds take us today?
Oh, goody, you've returned. Did you have any success getting that Satan blaster for me? What the fuck?
Assistant, to battle! Enough already!
They've brought their violence back to Eastminster. Those damn Camelot bastards.
I wish I could meet the Queen.
God save our gracious queen. Ah, long live our noble queen.
I'm sure we'll find a use for that sometime.
A little too close for comfort, mate.
To these data banks. Adversaries. Come, comrade. How can I help? Watch out. Beetle's about. You've messed with the wrong treasure hunter and her trusty sidekick. Get it in the head. Come, victory. Oh, great. More commuters. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah.
You see that, follower? That's how it's done. Buzz off, fly. Good work, sidekick. Nice. Is that there? Great. Oh dear. More things to waste ammo on. Someone's after us. Quick, timing. The enemy is afoot! Well, that settles that.
Going up. Ground floor.
Who's there? Fellow. Huh. Not so sure about that anymore. Oh, it's true. But it's not the whole truth. After we set the charges, we ran for the tunnels.
But the charges weren't synced.
The first one blew while we were still within range. Nothing serious, but took the legs right out from under us.
With our banged up legs, we limped into the tunnels.
That's when the second charge blew.
And that Raja woke up. Ran right past us to the mouth of the tunnel.
The third charge blew and sprayed it with rubble and rubbish.
That's when it noticed us.
Angry, scared. Don't really know what it was, but it attacked.
And that's when we realised our guns were back where we fell. Tristan held it off while I ran to unlock the door. That's... well...
Might as well tell the whole story. We need help, anyway. We didn't want to attack Charing Cross, but, well, the
5th column have Tristan's family.
my mum and brother.
They promised to let them go if we blew up the station.
But now I can't even walk, let alone make them hold up their end of the bargain. Please, help my family. They're at St. Anne's Churchyard.
You'll see we're not lying when you get there.
Done, companion. They won't forget us in a hurry. What can I do for you? Got some shinies to hand over. Come, companion. Victory awaits. Not to trifle with! I'll teach you to trifle with Kira the Invincible. I fought tougher at... Something's wrong. You've got me around to direct you.
civilian. State your purpose. Oh, fine. Head on in. Speak to Tucker.
Fuck. Sorry. Fucking have it.
I won't be a martyr. Sorry, mate. I won't be a martyr.
Toss you
We'll hang you on a lecky pole.
scum.
Just
Cover you in
relax.
lime. Bodyguard on you.
You're messing with the collar. You signed your own death. Fuck.
Given now.
It hurts. Damn it. Where?
Alarm! We've been breached!
Eventually.
I want my mommy. Eat this! Yeah.
Did you rescue Tristan's family?
And my family. Thank God. Bless.
So what now, Tristan?
We head to Eastminster.
Not dressed like this, we aren't. They're hunting too.
I guess we don't really have the right to wear the...
Not anymore.
Please, give this to Arthur.
Patience is key. The quest continues.
Our people in Eastminster aren't responding.
Do we fear the worst?
More likely they're in hiding.
Or no longer support us.
Is that likely?
More so than I'd like to admit.
Looks like we might have more than hearsay to paint the picture.
Oh, you've returned. What of Charing Cross Station?
We feared it was them.
Isult's pushed us to be more aggressive. I guess she grew tired of waiting.
And I suppose the lovers poetically perished like their namesakes.
Certainly not.
So they've left without so much as a word. This signature saddens me more than anything I could have expected. But I respect his decision.
And I'm assuming there's still more to the story, as you said.
I can only imagine the suffering.
We've lost more than Charing Cross then.
Is there still a path forward for us here?
Unlikely.
We need more information. What else do we know?
I haven't heard of this.
It's likely they told him not to tell anyone, or his family would get it.
He still should have come to us.
It's his family.
It is his family, but this put a lot of families in harm's way.
Just look at the destruction.
Not to mention our standing in Eastminster.
That will hurt us for a long time.
Hurt us? It damn near cripples us.
Agreed. And we still don't know enough to make a decisive counter. Why target Tristan in the first place?
Is there anything more?
Let me see that.
A spy in Camelot? It can't be. I would have...
They know our names. Our true names. This is bona fide.
That must be how they picked up the Clitheroes.
This is all my fault.
Forget it. But we can sort this out later. Is there anything else to report?
We're not likely to win back support anytime soon.
We need to consider how to spin this.
Can we spin this?
Arthur, we'll make a full report on what's possible. But no, it looks bleak.
And we have another issue.
What else could there be?
The empty chair.
Our friend here has more than proven themselves.
They really have.
They've proven fair, competent, and a friend to us all.
I, Arthur, do hereby offer you a seat at my table. And while I may be the first among equals, here your voice will carry the weight and power equal to any other knight. As you accept this honor, I rechristen you with your heraldic name, Gaheris. Arise, Sir Gaheris, and join us as we prepare to battle for Camelot's soul.
What the...
Did you hear that?
What's that noise?
I heard it.
Bloody hell!
Arthur! Arthur!
What is it? Speak.
It's the Tommies. From all sides, they're everywhere. Everywhere!
How did we not hear of this?
Dear
At our
God.
doorstep! Those bastards!
Quiet! We don't have time for this. We must fight. This is war.
War?
Percival, inform all patrols of these events. Gawain, head to the barracks and rally the infantry. Bedivere, Lancelot, you must protect the northern courtyard. Gaheris, go with them. Show them what a knight of Camelot can do. It's either victory or the grave, my friends. Go! Go! Go!
Hey, can I ask you a serious question? Troubled, huh? I get called that a lot. This may sound stupid, but do you ever wonder about what more there is out there? What else is going on in the world?
What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going on in the world? What else is going
No, not like that. I mean about real events. What's really happening out in the city? Who's in control? And why? And what can we do? Sometimes I just feel so small. So insignificant. I talk a big talk sometimes, but I'm not really a comic book hero tearing down the evil establishment, am I? I'm just a petty thief, scavenging amongst ruins whilst the city is slowly smothered to death by the people in charge. Yes, we can. And maybe I have a chance. Remember that bank vault you found me in? I've not forgotten it. Those records at the bank I said were deleted? I found... You know what that means? Yes. By my estimation, this can... Switching... Who knows what's happening? Well, I'm go... Of course. I've gotten used to having you by my side. More than that, I've come to rely on you. To appreciate you. I wouldn't be where I am without you. So listen, several of the terminals I've checked had links to a relay. If I can... I need your help. I don't know.
Greetings. Sorry for the interruption, but I was sent by a high-ranking judicial representative of the Gentry with a message for you. They thank you for your help in stopping the terrorist attack on the London Eye, but they regret to inform you that the criminal Alistair Tenpenny has escaped arrest. According to their investigation, Alistair caught wind that we were building a case against him and fled on a boat sailing to America. In other words, it's their problem now. End of message. Sign here to confirm you've received it, please. Thank you. You're welcome.
Patience is key, for the quest continues. Look where you're going.
Oi, watch it!
God in heaven, look at that breach!
Hold this position, lads.
You're done.
No point leaving anything behind.
Lancelot, you still with us?
I'm here. I'm here.
Good. We can let the infantry hold this position. We need... at the main gate. Rather, you are. Me and Gaheris will go around the outside and flank them.
Just be careful.
You two. Gaheris, Jallo!
Huh?
We could have used someone like you in our past battles, Gaheris. I'm glad you're on our side.
There you are. I'm glad to see you, Wayfarer. Should I say Gaheris?
What is it, Galahad?
Dreadful news. I was in contact with Percival when the Tommies broke into the keep. They've taken over the place. And Percival...
He's still inside. Curse that man! Did you hear that? Gaheris, clear the keep. Find our little radio fiend.
I'll go with you. Would never pass up the chance to see a brand new Knight of the Round in action.
Victory is ours.
Did that hurt?
Never surrender.
Never surrender. I did my duty.
This is where the fun begins. On guard.
For fuck's sake, come on.
Not even Arthur could pull a sword out of that thick head of yours. Cover me! Camelot prevails!
Be more careful. There's a war on.
You should have stayed Nearly got my eye. Nearly
My country and thou to thee.
We're to none. Arthur!
I feel right in the mornings.
For fuck's sake, cover me! Is someone there? Why do they always run? Arthur shall hear of this, tyrants.
You have eyes. Use them.
Reveal yourself.
Cold.
They said I would be fighting tyrants.
I guess I was mistaken.
Play them off, you
So that's how it is.
005 comic young man. Please find a more convincing argument.
Private, shoot this man.
Much better. I'm convinced. The codes?
Who's there? Identify yourself.
Took you long enough.
Some thanks would be much appreciated.
Thanks are earned, not given out freely. Gaheris, once you've cleared out this building, meet Arthur and Merlin at the southern courtyard. Good luck.
Don't get captured again, Percival.
Gaheris, I'm glad you are safe. Merlin was injured in our escape.
Don't worry about me. It'll take much more than an errant bullet to kill this servant of Camelot.
Merlin, this isn't the time for pompous claims.
I disagree. This is the perfect time. Your soldiers need some pomp to get through this long night.
Of course. Gaheris with me. We'll meet the other knights and push the Tommies out of our land.
Look where you're going.
Your life is in my
Oh dear. All things always down around.
Have it. Have it. Arthur, this is it. The last remaining Tommies have just passed here, huddled around a makeshift artillery site.
Crafty bastards. Once we take down the artillery, they'll run back to their masters, no doubt about it.
Which still doesn't answer the question of how the bloody Tommies managed to sneak up on us.
Questions are for later. Now we have to attack.
Wait. If this is the final push, I have some words for you. Not just my knights, but all of Camelot. My friends, my people, one more battle awaits us. If any of you do not have the stomach for this fight, then leave. You will not be punished, you will not be pursued. For I do not wish to die in your company. Today is a day of battle, but tomorrow we will feast. For whoever outlives today will stand for all time by my side. For the one who sheds their blood with me shall be my brother, no matter who they are or were. There is no past, no future, only today, only this battle. Raise your arms, my people, and know that those who did not join us today will forever curse themselves for not standing by our side. Let history remember us. Let history know our name. Fight!
It's time.
Let us fight!
Oi, watch it.
Welcome, welcome. Take a look. Farewell.
Reveal yourself.
Tyrant Rally here!
Never surrender. Never surrender.
Time to do my duty.
Battle stations, rally up.
Never surrender.
Good thing you've got me around to direct you.
Arthur, sir.
Let me see that. We've won the battle, but the war is still not over, Gaheris. There is one more thing you must do. Percival has been trying to contact the Northern Outpost, the one we put under Gawain's command. But so far we've heard nothing but static. It could well be their equipment was destroyed, or maybe... well, I can't help but imagine the worst. Go to the Northern Outpost, Gaheris, and report their status back to me.
Don't hurt me! Oh, good God. It's you. I tried to fight. I swear I did. But there were so many of them. They killed everyone. And then I... What did you want me to do? Die? I didn't want to. I have to go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Ever vigilant.
Welcome back, Gaheris. What news do you bring? I see. We have lost many, Gaheris, and only we can make sure they didn't die for nothing. The battle is won, but the cost is great. No time for celebrations, Gaheris, at least for us. This attack was carefully planned, especially by Tommy standards. They must have received. That letter mentioned friends at the museum. I'd wager the 5th column spy in our ranks is sending information to the Tom. This must be dealt with. Get Lancelot. He's probably at the tavern. He'll help you rout out the spy. Best of luck.
What's your poison? Take a look. Enjoy.
It's all my fault, Gaheris. A spy goes unnoticed in Camelot territory for God knows how long, and the Tommies almost take the castle. I've failed in my duties. They should never have made it that far into Albion. All my defense plans failed. Some head of security I turned out to be. And what can I do now except drink? I couldn't do it before. What makes Arthur think I can do it now? You're a prick, you know that? But you're probably right. Fine. I'll rein in the whining. Okay, let me think. I've got two ideas. Firstly, the tavern is great at loosening lips and would be the target of any respectable spy. Or secondly, there are some injured Tommies in the infirmary. If they really did receive intel, maybe one of them knows a thing or two. I'll stay here and fraternize, see what I can find out. You interrogate those Tommies. Crack some heads.
Oh, it's you. Words cannot... Isn't she wonderful? She's the best pet anyone could ask for. I get pretty bored out here on my own sometimes, but now I have something to keep me company. Just before I was about to crack it open into the frying pan, one of those eggs you gave me hatched. She took an instant liking to me. And there I was thinking you were just bringing me my lunch. I know. I swore on my honor that you would receive compensation, and so you shall. I do, however, have one more request for you. Shelley's rather fussy, you see. I tried feeding her randstag, steaks, all kinds of stuff. She wouldn't have it. The only thing she likes is that Prilladog chum mystery meat flavour. I only had half a can left to give her. I can't leave... Are you back with Shelley's dinner?
Help me. I'm bleeding out over here.
Start talking. The fifth column are pricks in fancy dress.
Strip 'em bare.
What? Fuck you.
What do you want? I don't know shit.
My leg's riddled with slugs. Get me a... Hey, I can help with that. Lieutenant Tinkler, at your service. But listen, let's strike a deal, shall we? Fine, you better not screw it up. Feels better already. I'll be up and walking in no time. Don't think I won't come through on our deal. One of my own men gave me this wound. It's a trigger finger. So he ain't exactly feeling patriotic. I can't give you a name, but I know he sends monthly reports to Tommy High Command. He sends them through an old postboard. I knew the guy who collects the reports. He meets the postboard in the same place every time, without fail. Here are the coordinates. Careful.
Enemy in ambush!
I'm telling you, he was enormous, larger than the tavern.
Yeah, right.
What are you trying to suggest, Barkeep?
I don't believe it.
With all the mad stuff out there, you don't believe I, Lancelot, met a giant talking tree?
Well, I guess it's bordering on the realm of possibility. Did you slay him then?
Slay him? No, he was polite enough. Oh, I could do with a shave, though. They had the face of a ghoul.
I heard ghouls exfoliate their skin with sandpaper. Do you reckon that's true?
You know what, mate? I could definitely see that being true. Well, well, well. If it isn't Gaheris! Scary Gaheris. Meet my friend.
Much obliged.
Oh, what can I get you? It's on the house.
Correction. It's on his slate. He's on whiskey, and that's his 3rd bottle.
And I'm not even drunk. What did I find out? What did I find out, barkeep?
Well, he learned that ghouls exfoliate their skin with sandpaper.
Really? Let's have a butcher's. The letters are all, fuzzy. Say, barkeep, what do you make of this?
Hang on. It's addressed to a syndicate loan shark. I bet your man is a gambling addict. Initials JM.
Gambler, eh? Fuck you, Gaheris, you shit for brains. You bastard! I will not have this sad sack of shit insulting me. I, Lancelot, challenge you, Gaheris, to a duel. Ha ha! Prepare to meet your maker.
Let's make this more exciting. I bet 500 tickets on Gaheris.
I'll take that action.
Yeah, me too.
You're out of your mind, barkeep. Lancelot is undefeated. I'll take your bet.
Right. Everyone to Dueler's Ditch. Commence!
Let the battle commence!
Gaheris wins. Pay up.
Here's your money, prick.
Thank you.
Yeah, take the money.
Thank you.
No, this is bullshit. I'm not giving you anything.
Gaheris, this one doesn't want to pay up.
That fight was rigged. Lancelot would have kicked your ass in the ring. I take it back. Forget it. You won. Fair and square. But I don't have them. I thought this bet was a... Bloody loan sharks. Bloody syndicate. Bloody luck. You're standing in front of the unluckiest man in London, friend. The Isle of Dogs Syndicate have threatened me, beat me, and maimed me. And I'm still into them for more money than you'll ever see in your life. The funny thing is, when you owe a loan shark money and he cuts off one of your toes, you still owe him the money. I know. It doesn't seem fair, does it? I'm a levy. My name's Benjamin. Benjamin Gale. Fuck. 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 Fuck! How did you get that? My name is Jeff Mutt. I work for the Fifth Column as a spy. I used to believe in the cause. Now I do it because it's all I have. In all honesty, I'm way over my head. The reason I've come this far as a spy is because people like hanging around gamblers. Especially when they always lose.
I almost feel sorry for the bugger.
I hear that.
Let's get him in a cell. I'll decide his fate when my head's clearer.
You know, I've always liked you guys. I think this is the start of a great friendship.
Come on, let's go. Gaheris, tell Arthur we've got him.
London is the place for me.
Gaheris, what news? Of course he can. Is that all you have to report? Wishing for what I can't have. Do you see all that empty land? A virtual kingdom. We could march south without any substantial opposition. But it's just a seductive destruction. To do so would stretch our forces thin. Our stronghold would be vulnerable. We'd fall before our celebrations ended. Our only hope for peace and stability is to go north. And to do that, I need information. Tell me. Good. I assume he gave up something actionable? The fifth column, the Tommies, and by extension, the Gentry. Those three forces stand between London and democracy. The column is ideological. There is no reasoning with fascists. The Gentry get off on political debates. We've taught their ear off for years in one form or another. But the Tommies, they're different. They want a peaceful London, but have no ideological or political agenda. They're conscripts in a war they never wanted. If either the column or the Gentry rule, the working class suffer. They suffer. Gaheris, I need you to broker peace with the Tommies. I know what they did, but are they really to blame? They're nothing more than puppets for the Gentry. We can't blame the hand for what the head commanded. We need a neutral zone, one where the Gentry can't influence them, and where they don't feel coerced by us. There's a place outside Albion, nothing more than a field, really. But it's secluded, indefensible by either party, and damn near perfect for a peace treaty. I charge you to convince General Asquith to meet me there. But tread lightly. They're still licking their wounds in the Imperial War Museum, and I'm sure we're not welcome.
Mind the gap and all that.
We won't go quietly. You can count on that.
I wish I could meet the Queen.
Welcome to the Imperial War Museums. We've all heard your exploits. Even if it's true, I'd sooner shoot you myself. Halt. You're with Camelot. Head on in, but we're watching you.
You'd have to be insane to take on the Tommy.
Rule Britannia!
Surprised to see me at this desk? Well, frankly, I am too. After you stubborn idealists stonewalled any hope of a simple solution to this violence, we're left to pick up the pieces. You think you can swing your toy swords around and play the gallant hero? Some legendary knight propped up by a fairy tale. You're too stupid to realize your false king is offering false promises. Are you willfully ignorant or just brain dead? Do you know the problems you've caused? In Westminster? In Eastminster? Even here? Do you want to know why I am standing in this office instead of General Asquith? Because he's MIA. So, whatever message you have from your terrorist king, I don't have time for it. It's his, is it? Then speak, before I change my mind. Then it's either war or peace you're after. And I'm guessing the former. You wouldn't give up priceless intel otherwise. Peace with you would mean war with the gentry, which honestly doesn't sound half bad. Those bastards have no idea what we go through for them. A soldier should fight for peace and security, not someone's fortune. That's mercenary work. I'm done being the poster boy for their aggression. They ordered this war. I'll hear Arthur out. So long as the safety of my men is guaranteed in the meantime. We'll meet in neutral territory, but I don't have the authority to sign. No one does. Not until General Asquith is found, or a replacement has been named. No, I'm a contender for his replacement, but so is Major Jonathan Allen. He's a lower rank, but more popular. Popularity is important. If you're serious about wanting peace, speak with Major Allen. He was the last to see the general after the... well, I've heard some call it the Battle of Albion. If we have a general, we might just have a peace.
Ah, the Inquisitive Knight. I was warned you'd be looking for me. It does when you're making so much noise. Now get to the point. Why are you here? And what makes you think I'd talk to you about him? Ah, The Colonel would, wouldn't he? Give me one good reason to help you, and I'll consider it. No soldier left behind, huh? That's your gambit? It's not a bad one, to be sure. Let's pretend I'll help you. What would you do with the General? A rescue mission. Having him back, even broken, would boost morale. And if he can name a successor, you're proposing a calculated risk to keep the Tommies from collapsing. I can respect that. It's a decision a leader would make when there are no good options. General Asquith planned to lead a tactical unit through the South Field. They were strategically waiting to attack in the Razorgrain. However, instead of joining the fray, they retreated before we gave the command to fall back. Because of his chosen battle tactic, I lost track of him. That is the truth. Do with it what you will, Knight.
What news, Gaheris? Likely why I didn't see him on the battlefield. Do you have any clues where he may be? An odd place to launch a surprise strike. Search the Razorgrain field. I'll send Kay to assist.
You have eyes. Use them.
Be careful, Gaheris. I can hear dogs. They're hungry and likely enjoying a fresh kill. They won't take lightly to you interrupting their dinner. Need help?
Oh, great. More goons to deal with. Tougher rat. Always not one. Oh.
Ah, so this was the dog's dinner. But it doesn't look like it was their kill. Interesting. Look at this! A single bullet to the back of the head, with no exit wound, and burns around the scalp. You'd need to be close. Someone he trusted did this. Hurry back to the Tommies. I'll follow behind with Asquith's body.
told you, I don't know who the spy is.
Gaheris, you've returned.
What have you learnt? Where is General Asquith? Be careful how you speak of the late General. He was a great man.
The body will be delivered to you as soon as possible. Gaheris, give us an abbreviated report. As you can see, we're in the middle of something. A little more detail would have been nice, but I think we get the picture. Sounds like he was betrayed.
This is a real blow to the Tommies. As the General second in command, I am the rightful successor. Though that is likely to be contested.
I thought your hierarchy was clear.
It is. But despite a lower rank, Major Jonathan Allen will likely make a bid for the position. He has a fair few supporters amongst the grunts, but...
But?
He was the only one who saw the General during the battle. And I mean the only one. I've questioned every Tommy trying to find him.
Couldn't someone have lied?
Doubtful. And even if true, you'd need authority to pull a betrayal like this off.
Why kill the General without a guarantee of power, then?
I suspect it might be guaranteed. Just not by the Tommies. Our dear friend here likely has the evidence. It wouldn't surprise me if the Fifth Column knew I'd prefer a pact like this to bowing to their aggression.
That means you'll sign.
If we can find evidence of his betrayal, yes. If not, it'll have to wait until succession is settled. Which might take more time than you have.
Then we need to twist the knife a little more in our friend Jeff.
No. Fuck. I swear, I've told you everything I know. The only person who might know more is Horatio.
Keep talking.
Fuck. His name's Horatio Whitehouse. He's supposed to meet Dr. James North in Westminster. I don't know when, but I know it's soon.
Colonel, may I have a moment with my knight alone?
You'd have to be insane to take on the Tommies.
Hail, Gaheris. I suppose it is. But even in this smouldering wreckage of this place we call London, there is a sense that this was once a place of great importance. The golden age of humanity was built on the ideals supposedly held by the knights of old. Surely it's more silly to emulate those who destroyed civilization rather than those who built it. They've earned their position. Dab hand with a blade. I'll tell you what I know. Farewell. We have someone on the inside, codenamed Guinevere. She's been following Dr. North for some time. We believe he holds the defense plans for Westminster. Rendezvous with her at the fountain beside the scrapyard in Westminster. She won't acknowledge you unless you give her the call sign, and you must wait for her countersign. You will say, "Do you have a spare Geiger counter?" She'll say, "Mine's being regilded in the shop." Now go. Time is of the essence. I'll work with the Colonel to get more out of Jeff.
Good day. Good day, then. Good day. What a strange question. Good day. Mine's being regilded in the shop. Glad you're here, Geheris. Arthur told me I've been following Dr. North for months, and we finally... We have a party to go to. But before we go, you can't look like that. And blend in. You're not a knight. You're not some common wayfarer. You're someone the gentry should already know. Make them feel like they should know you, and they'll play along. Uncomfortable social interactions are just as bad as a bullet to them.
I'm in touch with humanity.
They say that the most important target for a researcher is
Who
love
on
for their
earth would
subject.
want to host
And
this
only now I
research?
committed to
I'm just here for as much free food as I can carry.
From him would crater a ref score.
I don't know what you know about Dr. North, but he's the poster boy of why I fight for London. He used to lead the Reformist Party. Can you believe that? Well, He was more like their jester. I've been in Westminster my whole life, and I can't think of a single instance where he took his job seriously. Absolutely zero political motivation. Il est fils de pute in every conceivable way. While some of us work to better ourselves and our fellow man, he bettered his dinner menu. But, somehow, he's an associate of the newly appointed Lord Chancellor, Smythe. Even more of a poot than North. And that association is why you're here, because Horatio is likely to show. Okay, here's the plan. North is one of the only people with Westminster's defence plans. They're always secured in his breast pocket. Horatio is going to be skulking about since he's technically banned. You tail North and throw suspicion off of me, all while finding out where he's to meet Horatio. Plant these surveillance devices while you're at it. Even if one of us slips up, we might still make this a success. Meet back up with me once you know something.
I do hope Father is proud of me.
Oh no, I've lost the keys to the rad filter system. There is a god. The new Chancellor won't toss me out now.
Life at the top is immense. Who puts a telescreen in the bathroom? How ghastly. Very good idea. It is improper to have a telescreen in here. Do what you must.
He's on duty. No petting allowed, I'm afraid. Seems Miles is no exception.
Hello? I told you not to call me here. Yes, yes, I know exactly who you work for, you pompous... No, don't you dare make a move without my express... Just wait. Wait right where you are. No, actually, don't wait there. You're too high profile. Meet me at the train wreck downtown. We'll discuss this in person, like civilized... What did you just call me? Hello? Hello? That arrogant weasel. I ought to just leave him to the radroaches for a minute. I'll just center myself and then deal with another one of his messes.
Gaheris, you're back already. He can't be allowed to leave, not yet. But I'll bet he's leaving to meet Horatio. You go find Horatio. I'll keep North busy. But hurry, I can buy you a head start, but that's all.
Britain awake. Awake for slumber.
That you, Dr. North? You sound nothing like that grimy doctor. Who the heck?
Avenge me. Got to have some goodies to make this worthwhile.
Wait! Please! Whatever you want, it's yours. Just name it. Yes, of course. I know all kinds of things you might want. Some bigwig named Allen, Major Jonathan Allen. We turned him a long time ago. Feeds us info, takes care of problems for us, whatever we need. I can prove it. Prick.